Hey, what's going on, everybody? Typical Toy Reviews back with another video. Sorry for the large gap in content. I've been really sick the past week, and you might be able to tell by my voice that I'm still recovering. But I was healthy enough to go out to a rummage sale today, and I got a crazy awesome haul. Whole bunch of stuff for $26. These comics here. You can see there's some Mighty Mugs figures, a bag of starting lineup baseball figures, a couple of old board games, a sealed model kit. Got myself a Garmin because I don't know if I still have my old one. I mean, that one's probably pretty outdated too, though. Um, we got that NECA head knocker, the Joker, this really cool Transformer, and just a couple other tiny figures. Again, it's $26 for everything, but the main focus of this video is going to be these comics. These were a really cool find. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not huge into comics, but I do associate with things Marvel, superheroes and stuff like that. These I couldn't pass up because the paperbacks were 25 cents a piece and the hardbacks were 50 cents each. Now I think these are kind of like special volumes. They're obviously not your paper like $1.25 comics, what you see normally, but they're not quite omnibus or things like that. But again, I don't know a lot about them, but I do know most of the characters and some of the series and things like that. So without too much talk, we're going to go ahead and jump into it. I kind of separated them out. There's 26 books here. These are the ones I'm keeping. These are the ones I'm going to get rid of. The first one here, DK2 by Frank Miller, is like The Dark Knight Returns, I think, but it's in French. Um, so kind of cool that's in French. You can see it was 9 euros there. Unfortunately, some of them aren't in the best shape. Some of them are better than others, but for the price, you can't complain. We got Transformers, All Hail Megatron. I think this is Volume 1. We got Star Wars, Clone Wars, Volume 4, Light and Dark. We got Wolverine and the Brotherhood, and the Marvel Legends Wolverine, Law of the Jungle. Then we got Supreme Power by Max Comics, Nighthawk, and Supreme Power Volume 1, which is like a big compilation by Marvel. And then a DC comic, Green Lantern, No Fear. Again, these are like hardback, but they still read like comics. I don't know exactly what you would call these. But those are the ones I'm most likely going to be getting rid of, just to kind of help offset the cost. Not that the cost was anything great. I'll tell you how much the total was at the end here. The ones we're keeping: Marvel Captain America, To Serve and Protect, Marvel X-Force, Angels and Demons, Ghost Rider, Vicious Cycle, X-Men Age of Apocalypse, The Complete Epic. This is book 2. A lot of these are first printings too. This one's really cool. It's actually in really nice condition other than like a little crease here. This is Spider-Man Maximum Carnage. Um, Spoiler alert for those who haven't seen Venom. There was an after credits scene, and it appears that Carnage is going to be in the next movie, rather if they're making a Spider-Man movie with him in it, or if it's going to be like Venom 2. But whatever it's going to have Carnage in it, he's going to make an appearance. We have JLA, which is Justice League something, The Obsidian Age, DC Comics, book 1. We have Max, Max Comics, Punisher Max, Kingpin. I was flipping through here and it actually has some pretty explicit content. Spider-Man, Son of the Goblin, Marvel. The Incredible Hulk, Tempest, Fugget. Superman, DC, The Greatest Stories Ever Told. This one's pretty cool too. It's from 2004, but it looks like they're old comics. We have Marvel Premiere Edition hardcover, Ultimate Origins. Another Premiere Edition, The New Avengers. I think this movie's coming out next year, if I'm not mistaken. We got Captain America Road to Reborn Premiere Edition. Those 3 were all hardback. I Am Legend by Richard Matheson, soon to be a major motion picture. I really loved the movie with Will Smith. This one's pretty cool. I think this was the first issue of A Death in the Family. It's from 1988. You know, this UPC looks pretty modern though, so I don't know if this is the 1988 edition. I mean, it's got the again the vintage look to it. Still cool. This one, I was surprised. It's like a $30 book new. The Punisher, Volume 6, Confederacy of Dunces, or Dunkus, however you pronounce that. Marvel Knights in the corner there. It's not in the best shape though. Then we got Ghost Rider, The Road of Damnation. This is another pretty valuable book, brand new. I like Ghost Rider. I wasn't a huge fan of the Nick Cage movies. The first one wasn't too bad, but then the second one was pretty trash, and I don't even know if they made a third one. And then we have Batman: The Dark Knight Strikes Again by Frank Miller. Um, Batman's probably my favorite hero, so I usually keep anything Batman. But yeah, that's it. 26 books. So like I said, they were 25 cents a piece for the paperbacks and 50 cents for the hardbacks. So for 26 books, they were $7.75. And just for fun, I added up the retail cost of these, and with an estimate, because I don't know how much this book was, and I don't know how much, well, I guess I do. That's the only book I don't know how much. It was a rough estimate of about $480 retail for these 26 books. So these things are pretty crazy expensive when they come out, so that's why it was awesome to find them for so cheap. Like, these ones, 20 bucks a piece. This Green Lantern was 25. Let me see here. There was two big ones. This one was $30 retail, and this one I think was 30 retail. Big thick books. But yeah, again, there was just some other stuff I got in the haul, but this is probably the only video I'm gonna make unless I do a specific review of something else. But that's it. Just wanted to put out a video since it's been such a big gap. Sorry again, but thanks for everyone who's coming back to view this video anyway. As always, thanks for watching. Comment down below what you thought of this haul. If you think I got anything great or not. I still think, I mean, I couldn't go wrong for the price. But again, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully I'll have some more videos coming next week.